and welcome to my channel. Today's video is a Design It Nail Cards Challenge hosted by Linda's Pretty Press-Ons and Nails by Latisha Stamps. So they draw cards once a month and we design a nail set based on those cards. So this month is kind of unique, I think. The colors that were chosen, well, the color that was chosen was rose gold, long stiletto nails, chains, and aura. So I think I might have done an aura set once. So I do have this eyeshadow palette with these colors in it that I'm going to try and make an aura nail with. I'm hoping it's gonna work. And as you can see, I have these long stilettos. I have some gems here that I'm going to add for accents on the nails. I also have these rose gold caviar beads, different sizes, and actually different shades of rose gold, but that's okay. And accidentally, kind of on purpose, I am using all Model 1's polishes. So I have 0142, which is a really pretty bright pink. And then I have 0140, which is a purple. I have 0148, which is a light purple. I have 0078, which is a pink, like a carnation pink. And then I have 0041, which is a light pink, which needs to be mixed. And for my rose gold, I have this Model 1's, and let me get my glasses on real quick because I can't read what this says. And this says, really doesn't say anything. It's a 10 milliliter S002. Oh, I'm sorry, there it goes. It just says rose gold on the side. So this is a really, really pretty rose gold. And I'm going to try and make the chains with this mold right here. So let me just clean it off because we all know that silicone molds like to attract dust and everything else under the sun. So clean that off real quick. And let's start with making the chains. And I'm hoping this rose gold is going to fit in the cracks. So I'm just going to put some rose gold in some of these designs right here. I'm just picking a few of them. Like I really like this dotted one. It's really cute. I don't have any rose gold chains. Actually, I don't have much chains at all because I don't use them too much. So I really should buy some because I know they have them in all different colors and they're really pretty. But I'm hoping that this is going to work for me. Just trying to make sure that I fill it all in. Let's flip it over and make sure. See, like this one right here. Where is it? This one doesn't look like it has enough in it. So let's try this again. No, this is a glitter polish, so it may not fill the cracks in really well. But I really wanted to use it because it's so pretty. Let's just get a little bit more in this thin one. I want to just get a few different ones so then I can pick and choose what I like, what comes out nice. Okay, so I'm going to put this in my lamp and cure it. Okay, so it's cured. So I'm just going to get a tweezer here and I'm going to see about pulling these out, and hopefully they'll come out in one piece. You just never know. I actually bought this mold so I could do the bangle nails, because I do not want it. I like them, but I don't want to have to sit there and mold. Oh, this one came out nice, look, but it's got a lot of extra. I'm hoping that'll just, oh yeah, this will peel right off. Okay. So when I'm ready to use it, I can just take off all this extra on the side, and it comes off pretty easy because it's a very thin coat of it. And this is why it's important to wear gloves. Okay, we got a nice section to work with right there and right here. Okay, just gonna put that down, and then let's see how this one came out. This is actually, oh, taking them both out at the same time. Oh, okay, look at that. We've got 3 different chains here. So let's see about pulling all this extra off, and hopefully it won't break the chain. You know what might help? If I had cuticle nippers right here. Use my old ones. Well, I could do all the cleanup off camera so I don't take up everybody's time cleaning this up. But as you can see, the cuticle nippers cuts it off really well. Okay, so I have those to use. And then let's try and bring this one out right here. And again, I'll have to do a little bit of cleanup. I could have wiped off more of the gel, but I was afraid that if I kept wiping it, it would pull all the gel out of the mold, because this isn't a very deep mold. So I'll just clean these off camera. And when I'm ready to use them, I will use them. But look at these little dots. I could use these too, instead of like caviar beads. So I want to hold on to those and put them on top of my lamp so I don't lose them. Okay. So let's start painting the nails, and it's just going to be, you know, a little bit of a rainbow set here, just for fun. Where was that bright pink? I honestly thought that this was a purple. See, look at that color. That should be a purple, not like this really bright pink, but it's such a pretty color. I'm going to use it anyway. I'll just give it a quick mix here. I'm looking to invest in one of those vortex shakers. Oh, this is such a pretty color to mix my gel polishes, because I have some that I don't use often, like these Model 1s, which I do like. I just, the small bottles kind of just drive me crazy though. These little tiny brushes are a little bit hard to hold. But I see, look, I do like the variety that you get when you buy one of these mixed boxes. And this is a big box of Model 1s. It's kind of an old box. I've had it for a while, but the variety was really nice in it when I bought it. I bought it when I was first starting out. They were like one of the first polishes I ever used. You could get them on Amazon, and they weren't expensive or anything, so that's why I picked them up. So all of these are going to need 2 coats. So I will give the second coat off camera. For some reason, I just keep hitting the sides. Okay. Let's do this light pink. I think it's because of these pointy stilettos. It was very, very pale pink. This is going to be fun. I don't think I'm going to do an aura on every nail. Like, I'm probably going to do one on this really light pink because I think the aura would show up really nicely. Let me just get these two off so I can put this back on without touching. Okay, let's do the really light purple here. These colors are nice and they go on really nice as well, considering how old they are. And then the dark purple. Alright, so I'm going to cure these and then I will give them a second coat and I will come back and we'll start the design. Okay, so I'm going to put matte top coat on the 3 nails in the middle to do the aura design because I think that would be the best way for the powder to stick. At least that's my hope. So I already cleaned off the chains. If you can see there doesn't have all those pieces stuck onto them anymore. It was just too much extra and I wanted them cleaner. So while these 3 nails are curing, we will start adding the chains to the other nails. Let me get this one done. I'm almost out of matte top coat here. Okay. All right, let's just take these 2 off and put these in the lamp to cure them. Okay, so let's get some glue here. And I'm going to use this thin one from Born Pretty. And I'm going to use my Little Flash Cure lamp here. This way it will just be easier. So let's see. I don't know how I want to do this. Let's give this a flash cure here so then I can trim it. And I'll just get my cuticle cutters here. Okay, and then let's see, this one's still just a tad bit. Do I want to? Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's use the rest of this up here. And I think it'll fit pretty close to the top. So let's just do another row of that. I love this bottle because it has such a narrow point. You don't have to get like the glue everywhere. Okay, let me just get my flash lamp out here. Keeps moving, the chain keeps moving. Let me just put a little bit right under this part right here because it didn't get stuck down. I hope I'm in shot here. Okay, I'm just gonna throw that in there and cure it real quick. Okay, now for this one, let's do this pretty one. Just gonna have it come down a little bit further because it is so pretty. Yeah, this is difficult. Let's see. It's hard to do it with the gloves on too. The gloves keep getting stuck. You know what I want? Let me see something. I don't think that's gonna fit in there. No. Let me see. Okay. I'm going to try it with this. I've just put the stamper head on it, and is that the one I wanted to use? I think so. Let's go in this way. Okay, that worked well. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you just have to be a little creative. And then I want to do, I want it to come down this way as well. Let me bend it around my finger first. That seemed to help. It's slippery. Okay. Okay. And should we do, we have some more. Should we do another row? Yeah, let's do another row up here. Why not? You have the extra. Okay, and then we'll do one more row at the bottom. Don't want to waste it. Do one more row right here. This is fun. I like this mold. This is the first time I'm using it. And like I said, I bought it to make those bangle nails. And I might have to give that a try, because this mold is a lot of fun. A little tricky to work with, but it's just really bending it around the nail. That's the hard part. Okay. Once the light hits it, it just like freezes it in place and it doesn't move, so. Okay. All right, so we got 2 chains, and should we do this in the middle, you think? Oh, I think that would look pretty. I think that would look really pretty. Okay, so let's do 1 right here in the middle. Make sure it's bent. Oops, it's broken. Let's see. Can we still use it? I think so. Let's see. Okay, let me just get this piece stuck down. And I'll just put a little bit more glue here. And then we will get this piece on. Let me see. Think it would be easier to work with the tweezer? Yeah, I'm not sure. But let's see. I want this side on there because this has the longer separation. It just does not want to stick. Oh boy. Oops, maybe that will help. Let's see. Because I really only need this piece anyway. All right, that should do it. It's just a little crooked, but it's okay. Alrighty. Okay, I'm just going to throw that on the lamp. Cure that. All right, so we got this one. Look how cute. That is so cute. Okay, so I don't need that. I'm not going to use it. Before I do the aura, let's, wait, do I want to put, just trying to decide if I should put some, let's put that aside for now. I'm just trying to decide if I want to put some gems on there. I know I do want to put gems on the nails. I'm just not sure which ones. Let's shut this off. Oh, I still have this piece of chain over here too. So I have to put some on the aura nails. So let's take this dark purple here. I hope this is going to work. I think that's Aura. Let's wipe this off a little bit. And let's see if we can pick up this pretty pink. Let's see what this will look like on here. Oh, there we go. That's definitely Aura. Okay, that's 2. And I like that it's got those little pieces of glitter in it. It looks really pretty. And what color Aura? Oh, you know what? I don't know what color this is. Let's try this color. I'm not sure what that will look like, but we'll give it a try. So it's almost like a coppery red, I guess. Would it work? Okay, so I've got 3 Aura nails. At least I think they are. My idea of Aura nails anyway, so I'm just trying to clean this brush up a little bit. I want to see if I can blend this a little bit more. Okay, I think that looks a little bit better. It's a little bit lighter. Okay, we're just gonna leave those like that. And then I'm going to get chrome. Let me see. I should have a chrome base here. So I have, let me move this to the side. I have the She Modern chrome base, and I want to chrome these. I don't know if you can see on this one, but it has like a little iridescence to it, that purple. This isn't going to be a very detailed set, but I think it's going to be very pretty when it's done. Oh, and I didn't show you the chrome I was going to use either. I'm not sure if I brought it over to my desk or I left it in my storage cabinet. Let me get this nail out, get these under here. So this is the chrome powder I'm going to use. I thought it had a little bit of purple shift to it, but it doesn't look like it from here. All right, so I went and I got this one, and I'm not sure if that's a blue or a purple shift, but we're gonna use this one. Whatever it is, that's what we're gonna use. So on this nail, I want to put, I wish I had some rose gold charms, but I don't. But I want to put something right here in the middle. So I think I'm going to take let me see what this will look like on there. I think it's a little bit too big. A smaller one. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, I like that. Trying to get it centered here. Okay. I'm going to cure that. All right, let's see how this works. So I'm just going to use my finger has a blue tint to it. But I mean, it looks kind of purplish, so. Oh, that is pretty. Okay. Oh, that base chrome works really well. Okay, let's do the next one. That's the first time I've used the base chrome, but I can see it works very well. And let's do the next one. Now you don't need the base chrome to do this, you just need a top coat. Normally I think I just do a top coat that doesn't have an inhibition layer on it, and no wipe top coat. Okay, so this is what they're looking like so far. And let's see. Let's do some. Let's see what we have. We still do have some chains. Do I want to put more chains on there? Oh, I have an idea. A very simple one. You know what? I don't even have to worry about that. Okay. Let's do this one right here. I'm just trying to get it even, like right down the middle. Probably just easier if I cut it shorter. Drive myself crazy that way with the long one. Okay, I'm just going to cure this. Okay, and then I don't know what I want to put on it. Let's stick with these, I think. Isn't there a heart in here? I thought I saw a heart. Oh, got a moon. You know what? Why don't we do the moon? I see the moon and the moon sees me. Let's do the moon. At least I think it's a moon. I'm going to say it's a moon. And then, let me flash cure that. I'm going to take that other piece and just go right down the middle here. Or as close to the middle as I can get. Jeez. Jeez. Okay. That's actually pretty good. Okay, I'm just going to cut that off at the tip here. And then I'm going to cure it. Okay, so this one's cured. I'm going to leave that one alone. I don't think I'm going to do anything extra to this one. I think I'm just going to leave it because it just looks kind of cute the way it is. Even though the chain's just a tad bit crooked here. That's okay though. Just leave it because if I mess with it, I'll probably break it. Okay, so what else should we do? Do we want to do a little bit, maybe do the tips here? a little V Frenchy here. Why not? Why not? Let's do this one. I'm gonna have to center that one a little bit more, I think. I'm gonna come back and give it another coat. It definitely needs 2 coats. Let me see. Let's see, I need a brush here. I need a brush just to wipe off just a bit. Just trying to get it to a point. Okay. Let's just bring this one up a little bit too. All right, I'm going to cure this. Maybe we'll place some caviar beads on here. Just a little bit. Get a dotting tool. Make sure it's, oops. Make sure it is clean. And let's place some caviar beads. There's no rhyme or reason what I'm doing right now. I'm just having some fun here. Not trying to make a pattern or anything. And a little one. I don't want that one. Oh, look, they all fell off. I was wondering where those came from. All right, let's, oh, they're falling off. Hold on a second. Might have to do one side at a time and just flash cure it. Okay, now let's go back to the other side and fix that. Okay, let me flash cure these so then I can stick them in the lamp and cure that. All right, so that's done. And what do we want to do? Oh, I wanted to give these another coat here. I don't know if I want to mess with these. I kind of like them the way they are. Well, I do have an idea. I have an idea. I think maybe I will line the V with caviar beads. Why not? Give it a little bit extra. A little bit extra there. Alright, let's stick those under there and cure them. Let's clean up these caviar beads. Alright, let's cover this so I don't spill it, because everybody knows I will spill it. Okay, so and now I have these caviar beads, so let's use those. And we'll do one side at a time because I think I learned my lesson. But I think I need a smaller dotting tool. Let's see if I can find something smaller. Now the fun part is getting them on and trying to make them all straight in a line. That's the fun part with caviar beads. If you are trying to make a line, which I am. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's get these off here. We don't need them. And let's straighten this up. It's not too bad. Okay, I'm going to flash cure this. It's not perfectly straight, but it's not too bad. So let's do this side. If you're interested in joining this collaboration, please let me know in the comments, and I can get you in touch with Latisha and Linda, because I know they would love to have more people participate, because this is such a fun, cool, and it's only once a month. It's fun and it's once a month. You get to be creative, think out of the box. See if I can get this one right there in that empty spot. All right, let's get these straight. I think I have enough. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing with it, and I'm gonna put it in the lamp and cure it. It's going to be straight enough. The more you play with it, the more it messes up. So let's get this in the lamp. All right, now I want to do the same thing with this one. We'll start on this side. I hope you're enjoying my videos, and if you are, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm really trying to grow my channel, and you're all so kind and you know, watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Sorry if I'm sounding kind of monotone. I don't mean to. I'm just trying to concentrate. Yeah, I'm trying to get my subscribers up to 500 by the end of the year. That's my goal. I'm at 328, so if you wouldn't mind sharing my channel, I would greatly appreciate that. And I do love reading everybody's comments, and I do reply to everybody. It might take me a day or two, but I definitely get back to everybody. Okay, I'm just going to try and straighten this out just a tad here. Just real quick flash cure here so they don't keep sliding. And then we'll start building up this way. If you know of an easier way to work with caviar beads, I would gladly take your advice, because they are slippery little things. But they do add that little extra to a nail set, I have to say. Let's go up a little bit higher here. Oops, and that picked up way too many. Okay, I'm just going to get that into the lamp. It might not be a very even V, but it's okay. All right, so I'm going to top coat everything, and then I will be back and show you my completed set. So this is my completed set for the Design It Nail Card Challenge hosted by Linda's Pretty Press-Ons and Nails by Latisha stamped. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And again, if you are interested in joining the collab, leave me a comment in the comment section, and I will get you in touch with Latisha and Linda. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.